Now, wow, they're just appointing offices to themselves, one after the other. So right now, Tinubu has appointed Ganduje's son as Executive Director, Technical Services of the Rural Electrification Agency. Can you imagine? So Ganduje has gotten a son that can be a director now in an agency, just sharing among themselves. If Ganduje's son can get this kind of appointment, I wonder the kind of appointment that Tinubu's sons, both Yinka and Sheyi, will get. Because it means that those people are obviously probably, if they're not taking, they will give them ministerial appointment. This is serious. They are just killing and dividing Nigeria into their pockets the way they like. Engineer Umar Abdullahi Ganduje, son of the former governor of Kano State and current national chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, has been appointed as the Executive Director, Technical Services of the Rural Electrification Agency. Can you imagine? Technical Director. So Umar was appointed into the new REA management team by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu following the indefinite suspension slammed on the agency's team led by Ahmad Salihijo. Salihijo was appointed by former President Muhammadu Buhari in 2019 and was suspended alongside 3 other directors who worked with him. So the directors are Olani Yalaba Netufo, Executive Director, Corporate Services, and then Barka Sajo, Executive Director, Technical Services, which is office now that Ganuje's son has taken over, and Saadatu Bagore, Executive Director, Rural Electrification Funds, REF. So Umar won the APC ticket for Dawakin Tofarimi Gado constituency, but lost the election to New Nigerian People's Party. Okay, Honorable Tijani Jobi, who had previously worked at the Nigerian Communication Commission, so he also played a key role in the Tinubu Shetima campaign, especially in the youth wing. Can you imagine? So what is happening now is that this agency had issue, was suspended. 3 directors were suspended before now. So at the end of the day, they are resuscitating it under Buhari, under Tinubu now, and Omar Ganduje's son is now the technical director. Okay, it's now the technical director of that agency, Rural Electrification Agency. The question is, if you go check that boy now, he must have schooled somewhere in abroad. And now he's back. Meanwhile, the graduates in Nigeria cannot finish school. Strike is killing everybody left, right, and center. The school fees have been increased with bad economy. And so Nigerians are being disenfranchised more, while the political class keep training their children in the best universities abroad and then bringing them back to take over from them. This internal slavery is actually going to take a very long while before we get out of it, because these people, they have set up the system and made it hereditary. As they are living, they are putting their children, they are putting their sons, they are putting their relatives, they are putting their people to take over. So at the end of the day, if you give Nigeria the next 5 to 10 years, these people are going to be everywhere, inheriting political offices from their parents or from their relatives. How long are we going to have Nigeria run like this? When will Nigeria be delivered from the hand of the political class? It's a big issue that something must be done about it before it is too late. Okay, and I know that people are reacting to what is happening now. And somebody say, who will stop this nepotistic cronyism which Tinubu is entrenching in Nigeria? He didn't start it. Buhari started it. I did a lot. Buhari has done his own and gone. And now Tinubu has come, has uprooted the structure that Buhari had in place, and now he's putting his own. So Nigeria is a country of nepotism and tribalism. You can't help it. Okay? It started when Goodluck Jonathan was there. People like Ayo Adebanjo, Ayo Rishaja and what is his name? The Niger Delta elder statesman, Chief Edwin Clark, were both living in Abuja. They were like the PA to Goodluck Jonathan. Okay, when Obasanjo was there, Obasanjo was fair enough because he is also a caliber of his own type and decided to run his own government the way he wanted. Okay, he spread everything across with impunity, and I think his government has been best fair enough. Okay, when Jonathan was there, the South people were all there, and when Buhari took over, he turned back to the north. It's their turn. Now it's Southwest. Southwest is also doing their own nepotism. So Nigeria is a country of nepotism. We can't stop it. Government of friends and families, exactly. That's exactly what they have turned it to be. I pity gullible tribal and religious bigots who allow themselves to be used by the inspired and recycling buccaneers. Now, real buccaneers, if you say you know them, if you say you know them. We are talking about the hardship in the country, and this man is here appointing people. Of course, what he concern him, he's not hungry. He can appoint anybody he wants to appoint. They're among themselves. Okay? So it's family circle. That's how they're doing it. That is the way they're running Nigeria. It's a family business. Already in Tinubu's house, he has Tinubu as the president, his wife as first lady. He used taxpayers' money to set up the first lady's office. He has his son now, 2 sons, moving around Aso Rock, according to Ruben Abati, are moving around like invalids, people who don't have jobs. And before you know it now, they will give them whatever they want. Tinubu's daughter is the Iyawaloja of Nigeria. Okay, he's using Musiliu, what's his name, the MC Olomo in Lagos to do all sorts of things. So at the end of the day, it's a government of cronies. You can't stop it. Quite unfortunate. And Nigerian youths are not paying attention. The selfishness of the Nigerian politicians is unimaginable. Exactly. Meanwhile, some Nigerian youths will still go and support them. After all, was it not the same Sheyi Tinubu that they wanted to make minister? If not, for some reasons, it was stopped. And some Nigerian youths were already supporting it. That was wrong. If Tinubu made his son minister, what's wrong? And so that is it. Bigotry is a serious issue in Nigeria, religious bigotry, tribal bigotry, and all of that. He is his son, not a youth and a Nigerian. So if the father is holding a political post, the children should be jobless or denied their rights in Nigeria. That is not reasonable. Let us be wiser, please. Somebody is already defending them here. Somebody is already defending them here. And if you look at the person defending them, his life probably is also not better. That is the truth. His life is not better. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment. Ganduje's son has just gotten a political appointment in an agency as a technical director of the Rural Electrification Agency in Nigeria. Government of nepotistic and tribalistic sentiments.